Hello, how are you? Welcome back to school. I'm really excited for this month. We're going to do some farming activities, which means farm animals and farming of vegetables and fruits and potatoes, all kinds of fun stuff. Let's get started with our morning song. Do we do first? Bring out your sign language hands. You ready? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Welcome to preschool, boys and girls. We learned a little bit of sign language last month, but we're going to start practicing a little bit more and more every week, just like we do our letter sounds. Do you remember what we did? And if you weren't with us last month, that's okay. You'll learn and you'll catch up. No worries. Nice and easy. You ready? So first we're going to do yes. Yes. How easy is that? Yes and no. Can you show me? Put your two fingers together and your thumb out. No. Pull them close to you like this. No. No. That's no. And yes. First, we need to do our calendar. What happened to September? It's all gone, so we need to find out what comes next. You ready to sing our song? If you weren't with us last month, this month, I'm going to show you. So first, we have our hands like this on our legs. When we get to the month that we are on, you're going to put your hands up and shake them like this really hard. Then we go back to patting, okay? All right. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. What month are we in? October, right? October. O-C-T-O-B-E-R. October. Now we need to figure out what day of the week it is, right? All right. So we need to count. Let's do day of the week first. We'll find out what day of the week it is, and then we'll find out what number, okay? All right. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today the day is Monday, Monday, Monday. Today the day is Monday, all day long. Yesterday was Sunday, tomorrow will be Tuesday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Today is Monday. Now we need to figure out the number, right? So count with me. It should be nice and easy. We're just a little tiny bit of numbers on our calendar. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Today is the 4th day. 4th day of October. So let's say our whole date. Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021. That's today. Now it's time to do our weather and our season. First, let's do our season. So, ready to sing along? Flowers, pumpkin, swimming, snow, make the seasons we all know. Every year is the same, and we give them each a name. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, count the seasons as we sing. 4 seasons, and what season are we in? Do you remember? It is autumn or fall. Remember, they're the same thing, they just have 2 different names. So it is fall. Let's go check our weather. If you haven't done weather with us before, I'll sing the song, and you're going to go look out your window to see what your weather is. And your weather might be a little bit different than mine because we all live at a different place. So I live in Washington. You may live in South Carolina or Florida or Texas. You could live all over the country. So your weather might be a little different than mine. And that's okay. I'm going to fill out my chart for my weather, and you're going to fill out your chart with your weather, okay? All right, as I sing, go look out the window. What is the weather? The weather today? Is it sunny or cloudy and gray? Is there rain falling down? Is there snow on the ground? What is the weather today? Listen to Ashley and she will say, today my weather is rainy and cool. It's a little bit chilly, not quite cold yet. It's a little bit cool, you need a little bit of a jacket, and it is raining, raining, raining. What's your weather like? Is it a little bit different than mine? Is it sunny? Is it cold? Is it hot? Fill out your chart to match, okay? All right, we're working on our letter sounds, right? So last month we started, and every week we're adding a new letter. If you're just coming with us, good catch up. It might be a review for you. You might know all of your letter sounds, and that's okay. What we do here is we continue to practice, so that way you don't forget. So even if you know them, it's okay. You can still say them out loud. The more you say it, the more you practice, the easier it is for you, okay? So our new letter sound this month is L. L makes the L sound. This is R. Makes the R makes the sound. Ah. This is A. A makes the sound. I. I. I makes the I sound. B. B makes the B sound. Remember, B has a belly and D wears a diaper. So this is B. And M makes the sound. We're all the way back around to L, which makes the O sound. We're going to practice this one this week too. So every week we'll add a new one. And like I said, if it's review, that's okay, because that just means that you are ahead of the game, and we'll just keep practicing so that way you don't forget, okay? So now we're going to do lesson. What you need to do is you need to get your envelope for today and meet me at a table or a desk, and we'll get started. Day 1, week 1, P counting. So you'll have your Play-Doh and your pea pods in your envelope. So we're going to put these in order. They're not in order. Let's go ahead and put them in order. Let's lay them out so we can figure out what number goes first, right? What number goes first? Number 1, right? 1 comes after 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so first we're going to open our Play-Doh, and we're going to put however many numbers here, we're going to put that many peas in the pea pod. So you're going to need your green Play-Doh. Take it out. We're only going to pinch off a little tiny little piece because we want to make sure we have enough for all of our pea pods. So you're going to take one little pinch and roll it, because we have 1 pea in this pea pod. This one has 2, so we're going to need to make 2. Remember to pinch off a little small piece so you have enough. 1, 2. We have 3. Pinch off 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep going all the way down. And as you get more and more, you'll have to make your peas a little bit smaller because you'll need more to fit into the same size pea pod. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to start making mine a little bit smaller so they'll fit. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He rolled out of there, huh? And 5. Next number is what? Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 6. Next number is 7. 1, 2. You gotta make them a lot smaller so they'll fit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, and there. Number 8. I've got to make them even smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Do you think I'll be able to fit 9? 9 is next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get them real close together so that way they'll fit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there he goes. 9. Now we have to fit 10. We have to fit one more in there. We're going to make them really small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. We did it. All the way through. Now it's time to put up our Play-Doh. Make sure you put all of your Play-Doh back in the container and close the lid tight so it doesn't dry out. It's time for Music Circle. We can't start farming month without singing Old Macdonald Had a Farm, right? All right, are you ready? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. With meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here ba, there ba, everywhere ba-ba. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. For our book today, we're going to read Cam the Pig on a Farm So Big. Cam the Pig on a Farm So Big. On a beautiful farm, there was a curious piglet named Cam. Cam liked to learn new things and explore great farmland. Piglet Cam was also smart because he asked plenty of questions. He listened carefully and would always try to follow directions. Cam's mother allowed him to roam the farm every day. She knew it was a safe and fun place for him to play. Cam understood to be back before it got too late, but there were fun times ahead, and Cam could not wait. Cam put on his boots and ran through the slippery mud fast. He skipped down to the cows who thought he'd go past. Instead, Cam stopped by the cows to say a quick hello. The cows seemed to know exactly how this visit would go. The piglet wanted to milk a cow, so they gave him a try. He yanked so hard the milk almost hit the cow in the eye. One of the cows laughed, the other shook his head. Then Cam decided to visit the thoroughbreds instead. The horses were tending to the foal that needed a drink. Cam said, "I can pour the horse some water, I think." The piglet gave the baby horse some water from his pail. The foal's parents seemed to be pleased, and Cam could tell. The horses were glad and wanted to show their appreciation. They gave Cam a breezy ride around the ranch to celebrate. The piglet rode proudly on the horse and was up very high. He waved cheerfully at the other animals that were nearby. Next, Cam went to visit the main rooster and his chickens. The rooster was much louder than the chicks and his hens. He stood on the pumpkin and released a frightening crow. There was something in the coop he wanted the hens to show. The hen showed the piglet the eggs that had been laid. He collected them into a straw basket the hens had made. They needed it to make space for the new eggs coming in. The chickens all said thank you to their piglet friend. Nearby, a flock of geese was waiting for their eggs to hatch. There were many birds ready to be added to the batch. There were large eggs, small eggs, brown and white, with beautiful goslings excited to see daylight. Suddenly, many eggs began to crack open. One by one, tiny gosling heads popped out to finally meet the sun. The mother geese were delighted that their babies were here. The whole family squawked happily with love and cheer. Then Cam decided to go to the garden and check on the crops. There was corn, cabbage, and large carrots with bright green tops. He collected the vegetables for the rabbits that were hungry. Then the piglet took the food to his furry friends in a hurry. Cam fed the rabbits, but noticed one had gotten stuck on the roof. He threw up a long rope for the rabbit to catch with her tooth. The restless rabbit tied the rope around a nearby branch from a tree. Then the rabbit slid down the rope to the ground, screaming, "Whee!" The piglet journey continued as he stopped by the rams and the sheep. The wool had molted with the fields into piles that were very deep. Cam and some lambs ran swiftly and jumped straight into the piles. The wool had scattered everywhere, and the grown-ups did not smile. Cam heard a buzzing sound and followed it to the hive of bees. "Hello, my dear bumble friends. Do not sting me, please." Cam scooped out the honey and tossed it into a jar. It was the yummiest honey he had tasted so far. The sun started to fade a little. Then the watchdog came walking by. The watchdog approached Cam, and the piglet already knew why. Cam followed the dog back to the home, to the other pigs and his mother. The piglet's mother gave him a kiss, a big hug, and then another. Cam told his family all about his exciting day on the farm. His mother was glad he tried new things and met no harm. The tired but happy pig lay down to finally get some sleep. He had sweet dreams of the farm animals he was able to meet. Sweet dreams. The end.